Hey everybody, this is Cams. I wanted to say hi, hello, and that I made something special for Mother's Day. I know it's late, but I'm still gonna share it. This is about my mother, and yeah, it's just something sweet, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it. The daycare had made something special in mind for the children to do for Mother's Day. We had heart-shaped cards, and they wanted us to write, "I love you because." Some of us wrote, "I love my mom because she tells me she loves me," or "because she cleans my room," and one even said, "because she does everything I say." Gee, kid. I got a bit confused with the directions, so they told me to write something that my mom told me a lot. So I wrote, "I love my mom because she tells me don't do drugs." My mom is a social worker. She'd come home and tell me from when she was done with work what I needed to know in order to protect myself, like don't do drugs. One day, while my family was at the park, I saw two women smoking by the pond. Being the 5-year-old child I was, I walked straight up to them and said, "You know smoking is bad for your lungs, right?" "Yeah, okay," and walked to my dumbfounded audience. They're probably thinking, where is this child's mother? Or why does this child, it's just a very random thing to do. I wouldn't have done it now, but it's a funny memory now that I look back at it. I was a pretty talkative child, if you couldn't tell. Still am, actually. Anyway, back to the story. Before the divorce, I would say "love ya" like my chore list. Mopping, vacuum, sweeping, floors, love ya. My mother wanted to teach me that there was meaning when I said "I love you," and she wanted me to be aware of that. So the next time I said "love ya," she asked, "Why do you love me?" A few seconds go by. "Because you're safe." Similar answers followed. A, you're safe. B, nice. C, my mom. And D, all of the above. But to be honest, I love my mom because she is a hard-working, devoted woman. She is very courageous and very admirable. She's very talented and very creative in a different mindset. Not creative in one where one might think, but creative in a way of setting things and building, which is pretty brilliant, and I think it's really neat, and it's a good skill to have. I love her very much, and she's a very courageous woman, and I am truly grateful for what she's done for me. She was so strong to get out of a terrible, terrible, terrible marriage, and she's been able to become more of a person, one that can laugh and smile easily. Before the divorce, when she asked her husband why he loved her, he would get really mad, which is weird. Red flag, people. Red flag. My mom wanted us to know that we didn't have to say "I love you" all the time and say it to feel safer, and that we didn't have to say it constantly. Because saying "I love you" has meaning behind it, and it means that not only I'm comfortable around you, but that I love you for who you are and who you choose to be. And it's different for family, friends, but it's similar in a way where it's like I choose you. One day, I asked my mom, "Mom, why do you love me? You don't tell me why as often as I do." She said, "I love you because you're my daughter, and my love for you is unconditional. But I also love you for how hard you try and how you are such a compassionate girl. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have told you that I wanted you to tell me why every single time. It was just right after the divorce you would say it so often, and I wanted you to mean it. And that it was special. I know that you love me. She wanted me to know that I didn't have to say I love you through words, but actions too. To really demonstrate our love through acts of kindness rather than only speaking them. My mom is an amazing woman who wants the best for me. And it's not bad to say I love you once in a while. It's nice to know the qualities in a person that you like and admire about them, and it's good to know, as well as doing kind things for them, showing them how much you appreciate and love them. So, when I tell my mom I love you, it's because she told me don't do drugs.